Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I was feeling like a princess, so I decided to wear a tiara. I hope you guys think it's cute, but anyways, today's video is going to be a story time video, you guys. I'm going to tell you guys a few short stories about me and my childhood and into like teenagehood. So let's backtrack a little bit, you guys. I was born and raised in the Caribbean, on the island of Trinidad and Tobago. I was born on Trinidad and raised on Trinidad. And growing up, I've always faced bullying and homophobia back in the Caribbean. Of course, there's bullying and homophobia pretty much everywhere, but where I'm from, it's really bad, you guys. If I were to walk down the street looking like this, I am not kidding you, I will probably either be shot to death or I would be beaten to death. And I'm about to tell you guys a few stories about that. Right out of high school, I started partying. I started going to the club, drinking, having fun. Because back in the Caribbean, you guys, nobody cares about your actual legal age. Like, they never carded us to go into the clubs and whatever. And there was this one club, you guys, it was a gay club. Well, there was always just one club. And it was very underground. Only the gay people knew about it. Like, nobody else. It was very hush-hush, because if, you know, the wrong people found out about it, they can come in and, you know, shoot everybody, or like, I don't know what they would do. Anyways, this one club, I was like 16 or 17, and I went to this club. I believe the name of the club was After Dark. And I went there dressed in drag. This is a gay club, by the way. Like, only gay people went to this club. I was told I could not enter the club because I was dressed as a woman. I mean, I was beyond shocked because this is a gay establishment. And that's when I realized, you know, the homophobia is everywhere. It's not just, you know, in heterosexual, like, everyday life, like when I went to school and whatnot. It was even in our own community. Like, I was not allowed, and I never got in. Like, I had to leave and go take my clothes off, wash my makeup off, and put on boy clothes in order to get into the club, which I did, like a dumbass. Well, my friends were already there, and like, it was gonna be a really long night, and I was just like, I'm not gonna obviously sit outside by myself and get beat the fuck up, so I had to do something, or else, I mean, everyone's night would have been ruined. So I took one for the team, and I washed my makeup off, whatever, and I went in. Anyways, someone ended up writing an article about it, so thank God. There was another time, you guys, I remember this clearly, like, okay, so we were like, as I said, 16, 17, 18 years old, partying in drag. Every time that I went out, I would go out in drag, and I didn't have a place to get ready because my parents didn't find out that I was gay until I was 18. So, which, by the way, they didn't take it very well at all at the time. I mean, now they're completely fine with it. But anyways, when I would go out, I had nowhere to get ready. So what we would do is that we would actually go to the club or the party, like, 2 hours early before anything started, and get ready in the bathroom. I know, like, how intense. And then after the club was done and everyone went home, then we would wash our makeup off and then call a taxi and then go home. But on this one particular day, you guys, my mom, I think, wasn't at home, and my sister and I, we got ready. I don't know if you guys are familiar with my family, but my sister is transgender. So at the time, she was my brother. So we were both just like two young boys, like, dressing up, going partying or whatever, and I was like 17 and she was like 15, so because we're like 2 years apart. So anyways, my mom was out of town, or I don't know where my mom was, but we got ready in the house. I don't know how it happened, but we got ready in the house and we took a taxi. And the way taxis work back home, you guys, it's not like here, like you just hail a taxi, you jump in, and they take you wherever you want to go. Literally, they have taxis that go from one point to another point. They don't veer off the route. Like, they literally go from point A to point B. Always. That's their route that they always drive. So we took this taxi that went from point A to point B, but the club was like a mile away from like point B, and the taxi would not go there, nor was there taxis going over in that direction. So we had to walk the rest of the way in full makeup. We were in boy clothes because we were waiting till we got closer to the club to change, which we did. We ended up going behind like this old rickety like cupboard that someone was like throwing away, and then off to the club we went. And halfway there, you guys, oh my God, I mean, we were pretty brave to do that anyways, to change halfway there, but we were so late that when we showed up, people were already going to be there, and we didn't want to like show up, you know, at full face and like boy clothes and then have to go change, like, embarrassing. So we decided to change before. Who the hell told us to do that? Literally, these guys come by in a car and They started cussing at us. They started making threats, telling us that they're gonna kill us, telling us, you know, calling us faggot and all the other names. I mean, there's a million names, you guys, in Trinidad and the Caribbean, I guess, for the word faggot. Just derogatory terms for gay people. And that they were going to make the block, like they were like, we're gonna circle the block, and if you guys are still around here when we come back, we are gonna kill you. Like literally, like these people were like legit seriously going to kill us. And as soon as they drove off and they like, you know, turned the corner to go make the block, we took off running. Girl, we have bags with us because we have all our clothes and whatever, and we're in high fucking heels and we're like running down the street trying to get to the club as soon as possible so that before these guys like come around the corner and see us and like kill us. Long story short, we ended up making it to the club, but these guys legit was gonna kill us. Which brings me to another time, you guys. Oh my god, this one time I was like downtown and I was very flamboyant. Like even growing up as a teenager, like I wore makeup and stuff. Even as a boy, like I would go out even though people would threaten me like on the fucking daily. But anyways, this one particular time, this group of guys, there was like 6 or 7 guys, they saw me and they were, you know, me and my friend. I don't remember if they were making fun of my friend, but they saw me and all the makeup and whatever, and they started cursing at us. So we started walking really fast and they started walking faster and calling us all the derogatory terms again, and then obviously threatening to kill us. And literally, you guys, I started running, and then I can see, you know, this building in the distance that I can like possibly like run into. Anyways, these people had glass bottles, and they started throwing them at us like they were drinking their Coke or Pepsi or whatever, throwing these glass bottles at us for being fucking gay. And I run into the building that was there, and the receptionist at the front desk, she's like, what's going on? And I was just like, oh my god, these guys are trying to kill us. Like, can you please like help us? And she's like, no, get out of here. She's like, I don't want any trouble in here. And like literally forced us to leave. I mean, I didn't leave because I was just like, I'm not going outside. Like literally, I'm going to die. And I was just like, I'm not leaving. And I didn't until the guys left and they went about their merry way. But I literally stayed in there until I knew it was safe to come out. That shook me up for a while. Like it took forever for me to be able to like walk around downtown and not be scared that I wouldn't run into those particular guys again. But I mean, you guys, I've literally had like knife blades like pulled on me. Like this one time we were, I was actually born and raised Muslim. I mean, I'm not a practicing Muslim anymore. My dad was a Muslim and he basically like forced it upon us. But we would go to the mosque like every single day sometimes, like for fasting, the month of Ramadan. And there were all of these like teenage boys like around our age, and they were so obsessed with homosexuality. It was so pathetic. Like it was so pathetic because they were so intrigued by it, but the only way that they could, you know, interact with us and fulfill their like fascination was to make fun of us and go after us in like a facetious way so that they didn't look gay to their friends, even though I'm 100% sure they're all fucking gay. But anyways, this one particular night, we were at the mosque. Girl, this is the house of God, okay? These people are preaching that homosexuality is wrong or whatever. We're sitting there, me and my sister, my brother at the time, we're sitting there, and this fucking teenage boy, he was older than us though. Like, we were probably like 15 and like 17. He probably was like 19, like 18 or 19. And he comes up to us with a fucking knife. He pulls out a knife and literally told us that if we didn't stop being gay, he was gonna fucking kill us. I think, like, I'm sitting right here and this is him, like he has the knife like this on me. I mean, looking back on it, you guys, like, I don't know how I dealt with that situation the way I did, because I literally started laughing. I was like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that knife? Like, you're in a mosque. Like, you think you're gonna stab me and just walk out of here? Like, everyone's gonna see what you did. But I mean, I don't know, he could have been fucking crazy enough to do it, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, you're not gonna stab me. But anyways, long story short, he didn't stab me, thank God. These are just like a few instances. Like, literally, I lived my first 19 years, 20 years of my life in the Caribbean. Like, I have endless stories about the violence that me and all of my friends and my sister faced while we were there. And the government doesn't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. The police doesn't give a fuck. Like, literally, you have to fend for yourself. And at the time, as I said, my parents didn't give a fuck either. Like, I came out to them and they, I mean, as I said, they were practicing Muslims, so they thought that it was like the end of the world that I was gay. My entire family basically turned their back on me and my sister, and I also have a gay brother. But for some reason, they were super okay with my brother being gay, my older brother, and my brother is a lot older than us. I think he's like 15 years older than us. And I don't know if that's the reason why, or if the reason was because he's very masculine and you can't tell that he's gay. My sister and I obviously are very feminine, and I mean, my sister is now trans, like she's actually transitioning to become a woman, which I mean she already is, but physically she's transitioning to become a woman. And then I'm just like on another level of being feminine, like I'm just, you know what I mean? But anyways, you guys, that was a few of my stories. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not somebody to like look back and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I went through this. Like, I'm emotionally scarred forever. Like, girl, those experiences taught me so much, and I grew so much from those experiences. Like, I'm so much stronger. Like, every experience has its good and its bad. It's up to you to take what it is you're gonna take from that experience and apply it to your life. Like, I could have easily have said, you know, oh my god, like I was treated so badly when I was younger, and just like let it affect my self-esteem, and you know, just have like really let it affect my self-worth. And I did quite the opposite with that, you know, like I also saw that as my opportunity and, you know, like the fire under my ass to get the fuck out of there, like because I didn't want to live there. And that's why I never have returned. I left and I've never returned till this day. I mean, I probably will never return, honestly. But anyways, you guys, I hope that you guys can use this video in some sort of positive way. We just have to keep spreading love and not hate. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Please follow me on Instagram at theofficialbarbieboi. You guys don't forget to subscribe, and I will see all you guys soon, okay? Bye.